fire's almost out now, just the embers, orange going dim behind the grate. The coffee cup is cold, but still in reach. The room has gotten quieter than music. The night grows still around the things I know. The clock, the shelf, the fading amber light. I'm not waiting for anything to happen. I've arrived at something close to right. I heard rain beginning on the glass, or maybe just the wind against the eaves. The blanket's warm, the lamp is low and amber, and the day has finally let itself go. Still around the things I know. The clock, the shelf, the fading amber light. I'm not waiting for anything to happen. I've arrived at something close to right. There was a hole I folded into this room tonight, passing through quietly. I felt it, and I didn't hold it back. I let it move like weather. The embers, the rain, the lamp going lower, lower. Log is gone, ash in the fireplace. The room is just the room now, nothing more. I don't need it to mean anything further. It was enough, it was more than enough. Here is the end of everything that ain't, not healed exactly, but no longer open. Just a scar that proves the skin is mine, and the night is quieted all the way through. Where it is till morning. I'll let the lamp burn down the rest of the way. The record stopped a while ago, I noticed, and didn't need to start another side. Here is the end of everything that ain't, not healed exactly, but no the ash, the lamp, the grain of the wood, the quiet, the quiet, coat still hangs beside the door. I haven't touched it since November. The wool still holds the shape of where you stood, waiting for me to say the right thing. I know now what I didn't know to say. The words were always there, I kept them back, like someone saving money for a day that came and went while I was looking back. Is on the kitchen hook. The tag still has your handwriting on it. I read it sometimes when I pass the door. The letters slant the way you always wrote them. I know now what I didn't know to say. The words were always there, I kept them back, like someone saving money for a day that came and went while I was looking back. It wasn't any one thing that undid it. No fight, no door that slammed, no final cruelty. Just a slow withdrawal like a tide that neither of us watched until the shore was bare. Your coat, the hook, the key, your letters slanting into dark. The table has 4 chairs and I use one. The other 3 are learning how to gather dust. I eat beside the window when I eat at all, and watch the street the way the street watches back. The quiet here is louder than I thought. Not peaceful, not the kind that rests the mind. It's the kind of quiet that has edges, the kind that knows exactly what it replaced. I left the television on last night, not watching it, just needing something moving. The blue light on the ceiling counted hours till something let me close my eyes at last. The quiet here is louder than I thought. Not peaceful, not the kind that rests the mind. It's the kind of quiet that has edges, the kind that knows exactly what it replaced. And here's what no one tells you about loss. The worst is not the grief, the grief is honest. The worst is waking up and for half a second not remembering, and then remembering again. 4 chairs, 1 used, the blue light counting nothing now. Your coat still hangs beside the door. I haven't touched it since November. The wool still holds the shape of where you stood, waiting for me to say the right thing. I know now what I didn't know to say. The words were always there, I kept them back, like someone saving money for a day that came and went while I was looking back. Left is on the kitchen hook. The tag still has your handwriting on it. I read it sometimes when I passed the door. The letters slant the way you always wrote them. I know now the words were always there, I kept them back, like someone saving money for a day that came and went while I was looking back. It wasn't any one thing that undid it. No fight, no door that slammed, no final cruelty. Just a slow withdrawal, like a tide that neither of us watched until the shore was bare. Your coat, the hook, the key, your letters slanting into dark. I've started keeping the good ones in a box, not hidden, just set aside with care. The movie stubs, the note you wrote on Tuesday, the matchbook from the restaurant on the hill. I'm grateful now for every single hour, even the ones that ended how they ended. You showed me what it means to be inside a life, and I was all the way in. I remember how you laughed at your own jokes before the punchline, when the thought was forming. The way you folded napkins into shapes when you were waiting, and your hands grew restless. I'm grateful now for every single hour, even the ones that ended how they ended. You showed me what it means to be inside a life, and I was truly, I was all the way in. Maybe love is just attention paid in full, not promised, not forever, just the giving of it. And for a time we gave it without counting. That's not nothing, that was everything. The matchbook, the Tuesday note, the hours, all of them count. I sat with everything tonight, all of it, the good years and the difficult ones both. I didn't push a single memory sideways, just let them settle like leaves into water. This is where it all belongs, the laughter and the long was mine and true and real. The candles burn down to the last inch now. The wax is pulled into a perfect circle. I think of all the rooms I've sat in quietly, and this one is among the ones I'll keep. This is where it all belongs. The laughter and the long unspoken evenings, the arrivals and the slow departures, all of it was mine and true and real. Perhaps the story wasn't meant to end a different way. Perhaps this stillness was the destination. Not a failure and not a consolation, just the place the journey brought me to. All of it true. The candle pulled, the room kept still. I opened up the window this afternoon. First time in weeks, the air came in like something. It smelled of damp stone and somebody's wood smoke. Not much, but more than nothing. So I left it. I'm still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. I made a proper meal with actual heat. I set the kettle on before I needed it. Small acts but mine, I chose them one by one, and felt the choosing like a quiet muscle. I am still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. I think of all the versions of this grief that other people carried through their winters. And they reached spring, I know they reached their springs. Maybe not unchanged, but upright breathing. I'm still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. The window open, the wood smoke, the air's still here, still here.
I sat with everything tonight, all of it, the good years and the difficult ones both. I didn't push a single memory sideways, just let them settle like leaves into water. This is where it all belongs, the laughter and the long unspoken evenings, the arrivals and the slow departures. All of it was mine, and true and real. The candles burn down to the last inch now. The wax is pulled into a perfect circle. I think of all the rooms I've sat in quietly, and this one is among the ones I'll keep. This is where it all belongs, the laughter and the long unspoken evenings, the arrivals and the slow departures. All of it was mine, and true and real. Perhaps the story wasn't meant to end a different way. Perhaps this stillness was the destination. Not a failure and not a consolation, just the place the journey brought me to. All of it true. The candle pulled, the room kept still. The lamp is on the low, it's setting now. Your mug is on the shelf where you left it. The floorboards creak the same familiar way. I pour my coffee slow and let the steam rise. This is how the evening used to feel, warm and undemanding, almost real. The record spins its last familiar groove, and I don't move. The radiator ticks behind the wall. ghost of amber light. I pull the blanket to my collarbone and settle into something close to right. This is how the evening used to feel, warm and undemanding, almost real. The record spins its last familiar groove, and I don't move. Maybe warmth is all it ever was. Not a place, not a person, just a feeling. And this room still holds a version of it, folded into the fabric of the chair. The lamp hums low, the coffee cools, the night sits still. We used to drive with all the windows down. The radio would catch and then dissolve. You'd rest your elbow out into the dark and sing the parts you didn't know the words to. Those were evenings made of something gold, the kind of gold you only name when it's gone. I didn't know to hold it while I had it. Now I hold it in a different way. The summer smelled of cut grass and exhaust. The dash lights made your face a softer thing. You pointed at a billboard, made me laugh. I can't remember what the sign said now. Those were evenings made of something gold, the kind of gold you only name when it's gone. I didn't know to hold it while I had it. Now I hold it in a different way. There's a photograph somewhere in the bottom drawer, your turn slightly, almost looking back. I think you were about to say my name, but the shutter caught the moment just before. The windows down, your elbow out, the radio fading out of range. Ooh. opened up the window this afternoon. First time in weeks, the air came in like something. It smelled of damp stone and somebody's wood smoke. Not much, but more than nothing. So I left it. I'm still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going, whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. I made a proper meal with actual heat. I set the kettle on before I needed it. Small acts but mine, I chose them one by one, and felt the choosing like a quiet muscle. I'm still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going, whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. I think of all the versions of this grief that other people carried through their winters, and they reach spring. I know they reach their springs, maybe not unchanged, but upright breathing. I'm still here, which matters more than I thought. The days keep going, whether or not I push them. The ache is real, but it has softened slightly, like a bruise that's turning yellow at the edges. The window open, the wood smoke, the air still here, still here. Still here. I found your earring by the bathroom sink, tucked against the tile behind the faucet. One small hoop, the silver kind you wore when you didn't want to think about the morning. I set it on the counter by the glass. I couldn't throw it out, couldn't put it back. Some things just stay exactly where they land until your hands forget they're not your hands. The soap still has the shape of where you pressed. The towel's folded wrong the way you liked it. I stood there in the doorframe for a listening to a silence shaped like you. I set it on the counter by the glass. I couldn't throw it out, couldn't put it back. Some things just stay exactly where they land until your hands forget they're not your hands. You were humming something low one ordinary morning, steam rising while the coffee went unnoticed. I thought we had so many ordinary mornings. I didn't treat it like the last one. One small hoop by the faucet, I haven't moved it yet. I've started keeping the good ones in a box, not hidden, just set aside with care. The movie stubs, the note you wrote on Tuesday, the matchbook from the restaurant on the hill. I'm grateful now for every single hour, even the ones that ended how they ended. You showed me what it means to be inside a life, and I was all the way in. I remember how you laughed at your own jokes before the punchline, when the thought was forming. The way you folded napkins into shapes when you were waiting and your hands grew restless. I'm grateful now for every single hour, even the ones that ended how they ended. You showed me what it means to be inside a life, and I was all the way in. Maybe love is just attention paid in full, not promised, not forever, just the giving of it. And for a time we gave it without counting. That's not nothing, that was everything. The matchbook, the Tuesday note, the hours, all of them kept. lamp is on the lowest setting now. Your mug is on the shelf where you left it. The floorboards creak the same familiar way. I pour my coffee slow and let the steam rise. This is how the evening used to feel, warm and undemanding, almost real. The record spins its last familiar groove, and I don't move. The radiator ticks behind the wall. The window holds a ghost of amber light. I pull the blanket to my collarbone and settle into something close to right. This is how the evening used to feel, warm and undemanding, almost real. The record spins its last familiar groove, and I don't move. Maybe warmth is all it ever was. Not a place, not a person, just a feeling. And this room still holds a version of it, folded into the fabric of the chair. The lamp hums low, the coffee cools, the night sits still. There's a robin on the wire every morning. I've started looking for it when I wake. It doesn't know it's helping me with anything, but I watch it till it lifts, and then I'm fine. Something soft has found its way back in. Not happiness exactly, something steadier, like the first low note of a song you'd almost lost, coming back before the rest of it arrives. I called an old friend, talked till after midnight. We laughed about something small and inconsequential. The sound of my own laughter in the kitchen caught me off guard. It sounded like myself. Something soft has found its way back in. Not happiness exactly, something steadier, like the first low note of a song you'd almost lost, coming back before the rest of it arrives. I used to think that healing meant forgetting, or building walls or moving slower and more tender than I thought. It moves the way a plant moves toward the light. The robin lifts the wire empty. The light just started coming. Walk the long way home through the old streets. The bakery is gone, a phone shop now. The bench we used to sit on is still there. Someone left a paper cup beside it. I let you go, a little walking home. Not all at once, just loosened up the grip. The way you let a kite out into wind and feel the string go light between your fingers. The night was warmer than the season earns it. The street lamps made the pavement look like water. I stopped and stood and didn't need to hurry. And something left my shoulders while I stood there. I let you go, a little walking home. Not all at once, just loosened up the grip. The way you let a kite out into wind and feel the string go light between your fingers. Letting go is not the same as losing. I learned that somewhere on that long walk home. It's more like opening a window to the evening and leaving the curtain where the breeze can find it. The string going light, the curtain open, the evening. Walk the long way home through the old streets. The bakery is gone, a phone shop now. The bench we used to sit on is still there. Someone left a paper cup beside it. I let you go, a little walking home. Not all at once, just loosened up the grip. The way you let a kite out into wind feel the string go light between your fingers. The night was warmer than the season earns it. The street lamps made the pavement look like water. I stopped and stood and didn't need to hurry, and something left my shoulders while I stood there. I let you go, a little walking home, not all at once, just loosened up the grip. The way you let a kite out into wind and feel the string go light between your fingers. Letting go is not the same as losing. I learned that somewhere on that long walk home. It's more like opening the window to the evening and leaving the curtain where the breeze can find it. The string going light the curtain, open the evening. The fire's almost out now, just the embers, orange going dim behind the grate. The coffee cup is cold, but still in reach. The room has gotten quieter than music. The night grows still around the things I know. The clock, the shelf, the fading amber light. I'm not waiting for anything to happen. I've arrived at something close to right. I think I heard rain beginning on the glass, or maybe just the wind against the eaves. The blanket's warm, the lamp is low and amber, and the day has finally let itself go. The night grows still around the things I know. The clock, the shelf, the fading amber light. I'm not waiting for anything to happen. I've arrived at something close to right. There was a whole life folded into this room tonight. Passing through quietly, I felt it, and I didn't hold it back. I let it move like weather. The embers, the rain, the lamp going lower, lower. started looking for it when I wake. It doesn't know it's helping me with anything, but I watch it till it lifts and then I'm fine. Something soft has found its way back in. Not happiness exactly, something steadier, like the first low note of a song you'd almost lost, coming back before the rest of it arrives. I called an old friend, talked till after midnight. We laughed about something small and inconsequential, the sound of my own laughter in the kitchen caught me off guard. It sounded like myself. Something soft has found its way back in. Not happiness exactly, something steadier, like the first low note of a song you'd almost lost, coming back before the rest of it arrives. I used to think that healing meant forgetting, or building walls or moving fast enough, but it's slower and more tender than I thought. It moves the way a plant moves toward the light. The robin lifts the wire empty. The light just started coming. We used to drive with all the windows down. The radio would catch and then dissolve. You'd rest your elbow out into the dark and sing the parts you didn't know the words to. Those were evenings made of something gold, the kind of gold you only name when it's gone. I didn't know to hold it while I had it. Now I hold it in a different way. The summer smelled of cut grass and exhaust. The dash lights made your face a softer thing. You pointed at a billboard, made me laugh. I can't remember what the sign said now. Those were evenings made of something gold, the kind of gold you only name when it's gone. I didn't know to hold it while I had it. Now I hold it in a different way. There's a photograph somewhere in the bottom drawer. Your turn slightly, almost looking back.
I think you were about to say my name, but the shutter caught the moment just before. The windows down, your elbow out, the radio fading out of range. The last log is gone ash in the fireplace. The room is just the room now, nothing more. I don't need it to mean anything further. It was enough. It was more than enough. Here is the end of everything that ached, not healed exactly, but no longer open, just a scar that proves the skin is mine and the night is quiet all the way through. I'll leave the cup where it is till morning. I'll let the lamp burn down the rest of the way. The record stopped a while ago, I noticed. Didn't need to start another side. Here is the end of everything that ached, not healed exactly, but no longer open, just a scar that proves the skin is mine and the night is quiet all the way through. All the love that moved through here is settled into the walls, the floor, the grain of the wood. It isn't gone, it changed its form. The ash, the lamp, the grain of the wood, the quiet, the The table has 4 chairs,
and I use one. The other three are learning how to gather dust. I eat beside the window when I eat at all, and watch the street the way the street watches back. The quiet here is louder than I thought. Not peaceful, not the kind that rests the mind. It's the kind of quiet that has edges, the kind that knows exactly what it replaced. I left the television on last night, not watching it, just needing something moving. The blue light on the ceiling counted hours till something let me close my eyes at last. The quiet here is louder than I thought. Not peaceful, not the kind that rests the mind. It's the kind of quiet that has edges, the kind that knows exactly what it replaced. And here's what no one tells you about loss. The worst is not the grief, the grief is honest. The worst is waking up and for a half second not remembering, and then remembering again. 4 chairs, 1 used, the blue light counting nothing.